mean, our ability to get outside and get on the grass, I think that's crucial because everything feels a little bit different, and so you got to get used to that.
Sunday's game kicks off at 3:25, and the Bucks take the home floor tonight against the Philadelphia 76ers at Pfizer Forum. Giannis is expected to miss 2 to 4 weeks with a calf strain. Coverage of tonight's game begins at 6:30 on WTMJ, and the Wisconsin Badgers women's volleyball team takes on North Carolina tonight in the second round of the NCAA volleyball tournament. Badger Sports Updates are sponsored by Sighting Unlimited, sighting and a whole lot more. Take a look at your roads with your WTMJ Time Saver traffic. We have no major incidents at this time across southeast Wisconsin. All right, time for your WTMJ forecast. Tonight, expect light snow, a freezing drizzle as possible with a low of 23. Saturday will be partly cloudy. Snow moves in at night with a high of 27. Sunday, snow comes in early. It'll be breezy and cold with around 1 inch in Milwaukee and 1 to 3 inches south of us with a high of 22. Monday will be mostly sunny with a chance of snow at night with a high of 25. And Tuesday will be cloudy with some evening rain and snow mix likely with a high of 36. Right now, over in Madison, it's 26. In Green Bay, it's 23. In Waukesha, it's 24. Right here in Milwaukee, it's 26 degrees. I'm Sean Brindup, Outdoor Living Unlimited. WTMJ News Time is 6:07.
Your need-to-know cultural snapshot of Wisconsin and beyond. This is What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee. A deep dive into all things intriguing, riveting, and entertaining. Now, here's your host, Sandy Maxx.
Happy Friday! Thank you for joining me for this shorter episode of What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee, as we lead up to the Milwaukee Bucks basketball game right at 6:30. Stay with me for your chance to win free tickets to see the lively musical Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat at about 6:15. Plus, a song that will get you moving from the show is the song you need to hear. But first, 'tis the season. I share with you these entertainment options in this conversation I had on Wisconsin's Morning News with Vince Vitrano and Eric Bilstead.
Sandy Maxx. Maxing our merriment, if you will.
Well, it's been fun. We've been doing these weekly videos. So when you go to our WTMJ social media, as everything, there's so much to do. So just kind of picking some highlights. So this week, Maxing Your Merriment, Nutty for Nutcrackers. If you like to go traditional, yes, we have the Milwaukee Ballet. Their Drosselmeyer's Imaginarium opens Saturday through the 26th, and they're going to be at the Marcus Performing Arts Center. 200 dancers. This is Michael Pink bringing his touch to this, but it is the traditional story of Clara and the Nutcracker painted like a prince who magically becomes one and takes her on these adventures. And another significant point to bring up is the live orchestra is back, because remember that was a bit controversial when they were doing some budgetary constraints. So you will have live music and live dancers on stage for the Nutcracker Drosselmeyer's Imaginarium with the Milwaukee Ballet. And you've also got at the historic Miller High Life Theater this Saturday, Nutcracker! Magical Christmas Ballet. There are big puppets, elaborate costumes, acrobatics. One day, one performance at 2 o'clock on Saturday. And then I think we have a lot to be proud of, a Hispanic flair. We have the world's only flamenco Nutcracker. And it's the 8th annual South Milwaukee Performing Arts Center. There are 2 performances at 3 and at 7. This is the Nutcracker story, but with that flair.
Like a Latin feel to it?
Absolutely.
That type of music, too?
That's cool.
World-class musicians from Cuba, Venezuela, from here in the States. Instead of the Mouse King, it's a matador prince doing a dance-off with the Raven Queen. Exactly. There are castanets. I mean, it is absolutely fantastic. Studio K Flamenco has put this on, and Carenza DeMars, who's the artistic director, created it because she wanted something for her daughter to enjoy. Flamenco Nutcracker, 2 performances on Saturday. Check that out. And then, not a performance, but if I say Nutcracker and you think Pain, you are absolutely correct. The Pain Art Center and Gardens in Oshkosh, they have the Nutcracker in the castle. So what they do is decorate the entire mansion. They have experiences. You can do a candlelight tour and the Sugar Plum Fairies Cupcake Cafe. Who doesn't want to stop by there and get their sugar fix on? Yeah. And if you love a parade, South Milwaukee has a twist. It's a standstill parade at the Christmas at the Commons. So you walk through the displays and the floats at Bucyrus Commons. I think
all
that's
right.
hilarious.
Yeah,
For an
that's
hour,
cool.
yeah,
Yeah.
so you get to get your steps in. So decorated floats, and then you've also got the West Dallas Christmas Parade on Saturday. That will follow the tree lighting at City Hall and go along Greenfield Avenue there. And if you want to get there early, they have a Christkindl market, so you can get that European holiday market feel. Santa's Christmas Cavalcade is back. That is downtown, and it's Santa and Mrs. Claus in a fire truck, and they usually have a local performer singing Christmas songs. That'll step off from the Milwaukee Public Market.
Oh, that's cool.
Where they now have holiday window displays. They collaborated with Myad, so they've decorated their windows with.
Very nice.
I know. I think that's really great. A collaboration there. And you got the Downtown Waukesha Annual Christmas Parade. That is on Sunday at 4. That's the 62nd annual. Of course, go out and support them. Now, the parade begins with a lantern walk, and that is in honor and remembrance of the 2021 parade tragedy. But don't worry, the theme is Jingle Bell Rock. So while they will obviously have a remembrance, it is not going to be a somber occasion as they celebrate the holiday. Neither will the Santa Rampage be a somber
I was wondering,
occasion.
wait, there is a rampage this year, right?
This Saturday in Milwaukee, and prepare yourself next Saturday in Madison if you are charmed by the idea of a whole bunch of Santas on bikes, basically doing a pub crawl.
It's
It
pretty
is a
funny,
sight to see. Yeah, it is. It is fun to see a whole bunch of Santas of all ages, sizes,
yep.
and a little flair with their bikes decorated. And then one of my other favorite annual celebrations, St. Nick's is happening over the weekend.
Yes.
Yep.
St. Nick has a crafty, naughty brother, Krampus. I like to call it Krampus. It feels much more German, but Krampus.
Krampusnacht.
Yes, and Sunday it has become this annual celebration in the brewery district near Best Place by historic Pabst.
Yeah.
Krampus, if you don't know, he's like this horned goat dude who wears robes. He carries switches and he has a handbasket on his back. What he does is he goes around to the bad little boys and girls to help you be a good boy and girl this time of year. If you're bad, he hits you with the switches and takes you to hell in a handbasket.
Yeah, classic German tale.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah, Krampus, he's going to beat the children tonight. If you're not good, Eric,
This is
you
such
better be good.
a crazy celebration. It is.
Krampus will come, yeah. Joy, Merry Christmas.
Exactly. It's to get you to behave well. And this is such a gathering of our artistic community. There's live music, there are crafts for all ages, and there will actually be a Krampus parade. So you see Krampai of all, maybe that's the plural.
They have lots of Krampuses.
I highly recommend, and it is Sunday. Starting at 3, goes till about 9 at the various locations, and it was very fun to share that information with Eric Bilstad and Vince Vitrano, and to update you, tarot card readings, belly dancing, also part of Krampusnacht, Krampus Carol sing-alongs, and a special Krampus-inspired craft beer at Pilot Project. So it's all happening on Juno between 9th and 11th, just up the way from Fiserv Forum, the 8th annual Krampusnacht on Sunday. Also not holiday-themed, but a weekend event to know about is the new entertainment venue in Whitefish Bay. They have their official concert tonight with Vo, and then tomorrow, the Guffs, Goran and Morgan, plus they added Brian Vander Ark of the Verve Pipe. And I was at the family and friends opening of the Argo last night. It is a beautiful renovation of the former Fox Bay Cinema Grill space. Slick, yet a welcoming ambiance. Gourmet cocktails by Skylar. Food menu specially created by Chef Dan Jacobs of Top Chef Wisconsin, Dan and Esther of fame. And I will tell you my fun tip. Go to the bathroom that has wallpaper of Sasquatches carrying mushrooms. You have to see it to believe it. Another way to max your merriment with live entertainment is a trip to Skylight Music Theater to see their production of the dazzling, joy-filled Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. Your chance to win a free pair of tickets to this impressive show is next on What's on Tap.
Take your home from clean to immaculate. Save up to $100 on select models right now at West Bend Vacuum Center, including central vacuum systems, HEPA Vacs, and cordless vacs. Save even more when you trade in your old vacuum. Shop Sebo, Mila, Simplicity, and Riccar vacuums. Don't miss the big sale going on now at West Bend Vacuum Center. For an exclusive pricing on everything through Christmas, visit westbendvacuum.com or call 262-335-2222.
Hey there, I'm Sandy Maxx at WTMJ, and get ready for one of the most fun nights you can have at the holidays. Come show us your smarts. Me, Vince Vitrano, Greg Hill, Eric Bilstad, we are all going to be hosting the next WTMJ Trivia Showdown Wednesday night, December 10th at 7 p.m. in Oak Creek at Trattoria di Carlo and Pizzeria. Great space with delicious food and, of course, tasty cocktails and drinks. Fun for the whole family, though. It's presented by Quizmaster Trivia, benefiting Capco's Kids to Kids Toy Drive. Please come join us. Bring an unused toy, hang out, have some fun. Or if you just want to go ahead and donate and make a difference, you can text the word TOY, TOY, to 855-616-1620 to donate. But circled on your calendar next Wednesday, bring your crew and play for a great cause.
Gift cards from the historic Fox & Hounds restaurant make perfect holiday gifts because everybody loves a great dinner. Buy a $100 gift card to get a $20 gift card free. Order online at foxandhoundsrestaurant.com. Great stocking stuffers. Happy holidays from the famous Fox & Hounds.
Are you tired of being tired? Go to adventknows.com.
Looking for a place where independence meets convenience? Discover independent living at St. Camillus in Wauwatosa. Enjoy beautiful apartment homes, a pool, hot tub, fitness center, chef-prepared meals, and a calendar full of social activities every day. From now until the end of the year, St. Camillus is taking $40,000 off select apartment styles. Schedule a tour today at stcam.com. St. Camillus, where everything you need is right down the hall.
Get the help you need Saturday morning with How To Radio. At 7, it's the WTMJ Fix-It Show with David Nason, featuring this week's guest, West Bend Vacuum. At 9, plan your dream vacation with the Fox World Travel Show. At 10, get financial guidance during Money Talk. Contact Annex Wealth Management for an unbiased review of your investments at annexwealth.com. How To Radio, Saturday mornings on WTMJ. This is What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx.
Welcome back to What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee, handcrafted, homegrown, world class. Discover more at visitmilwaukee.org. What a fun song. Go, 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 Joseph. Just one of the many songs that you can see performed on stage. Skylight Music Theater now presenting Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat. I went on one of the opening nights and I had a blast. It is an incredible ensemble cast, and it has the highs, it has the fun, and it's all ages. There are I think 14 young cast members. It is a really fun show, but it has the drama as well. But the costumes are great. A dazzling story of family, forgiveness, and those beloved songs. You follow dreamer Joseph from Outcast to the Pharaoh's right-hand man in this joyful holiday musical. It is on stage through December 28th at Skylight Music Theater. And if you don't win tickets here in the next couple minutes, skylightmusictheater.org is the website to go to browse the different performance dates so you can choose one that fits with your schedule. But honestly, it really is a good time. It's fast-paced, and this is one of those musicals where I say, if you have somebody in your life who's like, I don't really do musical theater, no, take them to this show. I guarantee, there are a lot of laugh-out-loud moments. And think about it. The music is by Andrew Lloyd Webber, and the lyrics are by Sir Tim Rice. That is... That's the best of the best right there. And the casting is fantastic. You know how sometimes when you watch a show and there's an ensemble and maybe you pick one or two people out that you're kind of following, that you gravitate towards, every single cast member, every time you look at their faces and watch their physical comedy, they're all locked into the story. They're all listening to each other. And it really is a fun ride. And there's so many good songs. And they blend a lot of different musical styles. There's some calypso during the Benjamin Calypso, kind of a French cabaret style for some of the songs. And I'm a big Elvis fan. And at one point, the Pharaoh appears and he is singing Song of the King, very much dressed like Elvis Presley, all the way down to blue suede shoes. It's really fun, fast-paced. There are 85 costume changes in the midst of it. Look for the big camel as well on stage. And one of the super fun connections is Janet Metz. She was Golda in Fiddler on the Roof in their previous production at Skylight Music Theater. She was in the Joseph and the Technicolor Dreamcoat production with Donny Osmond in the 90s as the narrator. So this is a real strong connection, and it's just super cool. So star power with it. So how would you like to go enjoy this show? On me. Well, Joseph is one of 12 sons of Jacob. Sibling rivalry ensues and drives the whole plot. But since there are 12 brothers, caller number 12 on the Siding Unlimited WTMJ Talk and Text line. Caller 12, 855-616-1620. Give it a shot. I think you will very much enjoy this show, have a night out at the theater at Skylight Music Theater. 855-616-1620. Caller 12. Good luck and get ready to move to a mega mix of songs from this lively musical with the song you need to hear. Sponsored by Flanners Home Entertainment. Visit them at flanners.com. At Flanners, music matters. Sound advice at the best price. Just press play.
In 1964, we were making strides towards space travel.
Mary Poppins was the #1 movie in theaters.
And the Beatles were taking America by storm.
Which was long before I was born.
Facts. 1964 is also the year it all started for Richland's Tire and Service Centers. 60 years of continuous growth and more happy customers than you can shake a stick at.
Okay, the streamers are a bit overkill. It's just us in the studio.
Well, all right. But it's important to know accomplishments like these aren't possible without a dedicated team. So hats off to them and our founder, my dad, Dick Mitchke, for understanding the importance of customer focus.
Facts. There's no 60 years of anything without you, the customer, which is why our focus will remain on you and only you for years to come.
Thank you from all of us here at Richland's Tire and Service Centers.
Richland's Tire and Service, such a refreshing change. Richland's.
Hey fellas, are you feeling off of your game? If you feel like something is holding you back, connect with the medical professionals at Game Day Men's Health. WTMJ's Greg Matzik here. Game Day Men's Health helps guys regain their youthful edge with hormone replacement, vitamin therapy, personalized weight loss plans, plus EPAT therapy, which I've used for injuries such as plantar fasciitis or tennis elbow. And it's all under the care of experienced medical professionals. A free consultation at their clinic in Brookfield, Shorewood, Germantown, or Delafield. Game Day Men's Health. Get back in the game.
Rollins crossing over, drives right at Maxey. He flips it and in, slashing his way down the lane.
An Eastern Conference showdown is back in Milwaukee.
Thought about the three. Instead, dribbles and drives, pulls up, free throw line jumper, bullseye. Is a cool, calm, collected dude.
The 76ers are in town to take on the Bucks at Fiserv Forum. Our Bucks Radio Network game day coverage starts tonight at 6:30 on the home of the Bucks, WTMJ. We've all heard of Larry Bird. Allow us to introduce Derry Bird.
It's A.J. Green splashing a three down from the right wing on the other end of the court. It's a one-point game. Giannis back to A.J. A.J. going to try to answer. Off-balance three, and he hits it. How did he hit that one? The Derry Bird going deep into his bag of tricks there.
We're the home of Derry Bird and the Bucks, WTMJ. This is What's on Tap with Sandy Maxx. And now, feast your ears. This is the song you need to hear.
Most blokes are going to be playing at 10. These go to 11.
I'm Sandy Maxx, and a big congratulations to Kathy of Wauwatosa. She won tickets to see Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat on stage now through December 28th at Skylight Music Theater. Snap up your tickets for this lively, laugh-out-loud show at skylightmusictheater.org. And time for a Friday vibe and turn up the Joseph Mega Mix as the song you need to hear tonight, sponsored by Flanners Home Entertainment. Visit them at flanners.com. At Flanners, music matters. Sound advice at the best price. Just press play. Thanks for listening to What's on Tap, sponsored by Visit Milwaukee.